Hey everybody, how you doing? This is about to be a really fun video. Out at the range today with heavy metal, and I'm doing another one of our how many milk jug videos. This time comparing two rimfire hollow points. So that being in the 17 HMR hollow point and a 22 mag hollow point. I'll zoom you guys in on these in a second so you can get a real clear up close look. But tried to make it as close to comparable as I could here. 17 HMR TNT jacketed hollow point, and then we've got the CCI Maxi-Mag hollow point. How heavy are these? 40 grain in the 22 mag and 17 grain in the 17 HMR. So there is an up close look at the 17 HMR and the 22 mag there. Like I said, both hollow points, try to make it as fair as possible. The whole point of the video is take the 17 HMR against the 22 mag, try to get a dead center shot, and see how many milk jugs it takes to stop those rimfire hollow points. Alright, so here's the setup. We're going to do 17 HMR on the left, 22 mag on the right. Try to hit them square down the center and catch those hollow points. I'm going to go back there to the 100-yard mark, try to hit them dead center. Alright, so hopefully I can get a good shot here. Do 17 HMR first. Focus on that trigger squeeze. Looks like I hit right where I was aiming. We'll go down there and see if we caught a bullet here in a second. Now let's go for the 22 mag. Same thing. Surely I can hit it. Just from previous experience, this 22 mag is not as precise. I can't shoot as good groups with this as I can the 17, but we're gonna give her all the zooms, 9 powers on this baby. See what she'll do for us here. Come on, baby, you can do it. Hit that milk jug. Looked like a pretty decent hit. Hard to tell from back here exactly what happened, but let's run down there and see if we caught us some bullets and some milk jugs. Did we have 5 or 6 on everything? I can't remember, but let me set you guys down here on a tripod. Can't remember if we had 5 or 6 jugs. Somebody let me know, but check this out. So this was the 17 HMR, and look at that. The second jug has a hole dead center. So, interesting. Does it have a hole in the back though? No. A lot of times you can see through the bottom if we caught a bullet. Well, that's some clay there in the corner. We're going to pour that out in a second. But you can see we obviously hit that. Actually, you know what? That's only a tiny, tiny hole. I don't know that that's a bullet hole. That 17 actually may have exploded in that first jug. Let's go ahead and pour this one out right now. I'm thinking that it's not in here because we couldn't see it from below. Well, we're about to find out. Yeah, nothing. So, that's pretty wild. That I did not expect from the 17 HMR. You saw we had a dead center shot from 100 yards, but apparently that bullet going so fast and so small just poof disintegrates in the first one. Actually, let's look in this one in the yard. Maybe it's inside of it. Never know, never know. No, there's nothing in there. But yeah, there's that dead center shot there, but no bullet to be found. So, at 100 yards, it's safe to say that 17 HMR still has a whole lot of boogie, enough to where that thing vaporized and couldn't even get into 2 milk jugs. But it looks like, from what I'm looking at, the milk jugs for the 22 mag, it's a little bit different story. Let's check it out. Interesting, first off, that the first jug did not bounce off the table. You can see there on the first one, dead center, right there on the label where we hit it. Exit hole, almost couldn't get any more dead center than that right there. Entry hole, still in the label. Exit hole, interesting it split that plastic out. Jug number 3, higher than the label but still pretty centered on the jug. And there's an exit hole out the back right there. Jug number 5. Looks like the bullet's slowing down. Did it come out the back? There's a mark there, but I don't know if that means that it came out the back. Because when we look at the last jug, I don't see any marks or anything where that would have been. And there's no water out of it, so let's hold her up. Yep, there's our 22 mag bullet right there in jug number, what is that, number 4. Let's pour it out. And remember, these were both CCI hollow points. So, as close a comparison as I could have made this, I would not have guessed this result, guys. Somebody watch that bullet, make sure we don't lose it. Hey, so check that out. There is our CCI Maxi Mag 22 mag or 22 WMR. Pretty neato, huh? But it took 4 milk jugs to stop it. So even though that baby was a hollow point, you can see the hollow point mushroomed out what it could. Still went through 4 milk jugs. I would not have guessed that. That's pretty insane. Literally, I would not have guessed that. What did I guess? 2 each at the beginning of the video? But hey, that's why we do these videos, because more times than not, we have outcomes that are pretty ridiculous that, at least me, I would have never guessed. The 17 HMR, that sucker just kablooied the very first jug and vaporized, no more bullet. The 22 mag went into 4 milk jugs. Went a lot further with the hollow point than I would have guessed. But comment down below, were you right? And give us some more ideas for tests for these rimfires or anything else for that matter. Hooty-hoo!
Load it up and get it all as soon as you can. 30 on 6, 10 mil, 50 cap. It don't make a difference, man. We like to shoot and make